The Black Sea has long been a subject of myths, mysteries, and scientific debates. But what if this vast body of water is not just a natural formation, but something much more extraordinary? Some theories suggest that the Black Sea might have been an enormous excavation site, a colossal quarry of ancient times. The evidence, though unconventional, presents compelling questions. One of the most striking anomalies is the structure of the seabed itself. Satellite images and topographic maps reveal a series of step-like formations along the depths of the Black Sea. These formations bear an uncanny resemblance to terraced excavation sites seen in modern quarries. Natural geological processes could explain some of these features, but their uniformity and scale raise suspicions. Could these be remnants of a long-lost civilization's industrial activity? Further supporting this theory are the strange linear marks discovered on the seabed. Measuring up to 6 kilometers in width, these markings resemble tracks left by massive excavation machinery. Yet, humanity, as we know it, has never possessed machines of such scale. If these marks are indeed artificial, who or what could have created them? The possibility of an advanced, forgotten civilization suddenly becomes less of a fantasy and more of an intriguing hypothesis. Moreover, the very existence of the Black Sea in its current form is an anomaly in itself. Some studies suggest that thousands of years ago, it was merely a large freshwater lake before a catastrophic event flooded it with seawater from the Mediterranean. Could this event have been a natural disaster? Or was it triggered by something far more complex, perhaps an attempt to erase traces of an ancient excavation project? As we dive deeper into the mystery, one thing is certain: the Black Sea is far more than meets the eye. One of the most mysterious events in the history of the Black Sea occurred in 1927, when a powerful earthquake struck the Crimean region. Eyewitnesses reported an unbelievable sight: towering columns of fire rising from the sea, as if the water itself had ignited. Scientists later attributed this to pockets of natural gas, primarily hydrogen sulfide, erupting from the seabed and combusting upon contact with the atmosphere. However, some researchers argue that the scale of the phenomenon suggests something much larger was at play. The presence of hydrogen sulfide in such massive quantities is another anomaly. The Black Sea is the only major body of water where over 90% of its volume is anoxic, devoid of oxygen and saturated with this deadly gas. Could this be a mere coincidence, or does it support the theory that the sea was once something else entirely? Another strange detail is the peculiar layering of the Black Sea's waters. Unlike other seas, it has a sharp separation between the upper oxygenated layer and the lower toxic depths. Some experts propose that this is evidence of a sudden flooding event in ancient times, when seawater from the Mediterranean poured in and mixed imperfectly with the existing body of water. But if this theory holds true, why did no other similar events in history leave behind such a toxic, lifeless abyss? As we delve deeper into the Black Sea's mysteries, we must consider: was this body of water always a sea, or could it have once been an entirely different kind of structure, one with an unnatural, almost industrial past? Beneath the dark waters of the Black Sea lies a seabed unlike any other. Satellite imaging and sonar scans have revealed something astonishing: vast, step-like terraces that stretch across the seafloor. These formations are eerily reminiscent of an abandoned quarry, with sharp edges and structured patterns that do not seem to belong to a naturally formed underwater landscape. Could it be that the Black Sea was once a colossal excavation site? The existence of immense trench-like marks, some spanning up to 6 kilometers in width, raises even more questions. These lines are strikingly similar to those left by modern industrial excavators, but their sheer scale defies conventional explanations. If these marks were indeed created by machines, they would have to be of a size and power beyond anything we have today. Who or what could have operated such technology, and for what purpose? Adding to the enigma, samples taken from the seabed reveal unusual sedimentary layers, some of which seem inconsistent with standard geological formations. Certain strata contain an unexpected mix of materials that suggest large-scale displacement and unnatural sedimentation. Could this be evidence of a civilization that reshaped the landscape on an unimaginable scale. Some researchers propose that the Black Sea was not always a sea. According to one theory, it was once a vast, dry basin, only to be abruptly flooded thousands of years ago by waters from the Mediterranean. But if this theory is correct, why do so many anomalies hint at an artificial past? As we push forward in unraveling this mystery, we must ask ourselves, was the Black Sea a natural formation, or was it carved out by forces we have yet to understand? One of the most astonishing mysteries of the Black Sea is its ability to catch fire. While it may sound like a myth, historical records suggest otherwise. In 1927, a powerful earthquake struck the Crimean Peninsula, and what followed defied all logic. Flames erupted from the surface of the water. Witnesses reported towering columns of fire stretching toward the sky, turning the sea into a blazing inferno. How could a body of water, the very essence of what extinguishes flames, become the source of such destruction? Scientists have long known that the Black Sea is unlike any other. Below a depth of 100 meters, the water is almost entirely devoid of life. This eerie dead zone is caused by the presence of hydrogen sulfide, a toxic gas that fills the sea in staggering quantities, nearly 3 billion tons of it. If disturbed, this gas could rise to the surface and, in the presence of a spark, ignite into an apocalyptic firestorm. But how did the Black Sea become so saturated with this volatile substance? Some theories suggest a slow, natural accumulation of organic material decomposing over millennia. Others hint at a more dramatic possibility, an ancient catastrophe that released vast quantities of gas trapped beneath the seafloor. If the Black Sea truly was an enormous excavation site, as some theories propose, could these gases be remnants of industrial-scale mining or another unknown process? Ancient myths, too, speak of fire and brimstone associated with this region. Legends of lost cities and civilizations consumed by sudden, cataclysmic events mirror the strange, fiery phenomena recorded in more recent history. Could these tales be echoes of a forgotten disaster that reshaped the sea as we know it today? As we continue our journey through the mysteries of the Black Sea, the question remains, is this vast body of water a natural wonder, or does it conceal the remnants of an ancient force, one capable of setting the sea itself ablaze? With all the strange and compelling evidence surrounding the Black Sea, one final question remains. What does the future hold for this enigmatic body of water? Scientists and researchers continue to study its depths, searching for answers hidden beneath the thick layers of hydrogen sulfide. Could there be ancient structures buried beneath the seafloor? Could new discoveries finally confirm whether this sea was once a colossal excavation site? One of the most intriguing possibilities is that a major geological event, such as another earthquake, could release massive amounts of trapped gases. If this were to happen, could we witness a repeat of the fiery phenomenon from 1927? Some experts believe that if the hydrogen sulfide were ignited, it could cause an environmental disaster or even trigger a chain reaction affecting the entire region. Others suggest that modern technology could help us harness these resources, potentially uncovering new insights into the Black Sea's past. Beyond the scientific investigations, the Black Sea continues to inspire theories, legends, and speculation. Whether it was an ancient quarry, a flooded landmass, or simply a unique natural wonder, it holds secrets that may one day change how we view our history. The more we explore, the closer we come to unraveling the truth behind its origins. But until then, the mystery remains. What do you think? Is the Black Sea a natural phenomenon, or is there something more hidden beneath its dark waters? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the unknown, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support means the world to me, and I can't wait to bring you more incredible stories from the depths of history and mystery.